Bye.
Tamarind.
Oh, tamarind.
So better you pick it.
Oh, I see.
Jump.
Oh. No, cannot. Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Today we will meet a lady who can take you to Pattaya and beyond. That's right, every once in a while I like to do a little bit of I guess you could call it a human interest segment. And I met a lady the other day, a single mom of two children, struggling like a lot of people are struggling right now. And she's a bit of an entrepreneur. You know, with all the closures and the shutdowns, it's no picnic for anybody. And this industry that we're going to talk about specifically is more of one of the forgotten ones. I almost call it the people in the shadows. You see the businesses that are closed and all that, but these kind of people you just don't see. Now, we'll meet her and we'll go over her products and services and see how that may be interesting and helpful to you. And along the way, you'll have an opportunity to guess and maybe even win one of these services. So let's go meet our lady. Hey, crap. Hi, Angie. We're here with Angie today, and I'm going to tell you what she does, but we got to go get something to eat and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we talk.
So, in case you guys are wondering, this is Angie.
Hi, BKK again.
And Angie runs a taxi business, and her primary business is picking up people, tourists mainly, from the Bangkok airport, right?
Yeah, Suvarnabhumi.
Suvarnabhumi. I have a hard time saying that one. Suvarnabhumi. Is that right?
Yes.
So I thought it would be a little interesting to get her perspective on a couple things. First, hear about her business, here's the thing. When I used to come here, I always wanted a local Pattaya taxi driver because I knew they knew their way around the greater Pattaya area. And I can't come in late to the airport, a little bit of anxiety because I've been on a long trip, and I just didn't want any hassle trying to negotiate a cab ride. I wanted that waiting for me. You got to go through immigration, get your bags. A lot of you guys have been here, you know. And then I didn't want to be after a 20-hour on the plane and maybe a 2-hour. What's it? 2 hours from Bangkok here?
Yes, just say 2 because sometimes I drive 1.5.
1.5 on a good day.
Yes.
But after all the flight and the taxi drive, the last thing you want is somebody that doesn't know where your hotel is or wherever you're going in Pattaya. So that's why I would always use a local Pattaya driver. They'd come to Bangkok to pick you up. And I think maybe a lot of you guys do the same thing. In fact, there's a good chance you may have picked up some of these people watching. Because you've picked up how many people?
Yeah, I think half of the tourists in Pattaya, maybe.
Thousands maybe, right? So, you know, another thing I would always be worried about is I got to go through immigration, I got to get my bags, but then I don't have any money. I don't have any money to pay the taxi driver. So I have to go down to the basement. I've told you guys this before, and the basement is the best exchange rate. And meanwhile, I'm afraid the taxi driver is going to leave or something, but you know how that works.
Yes.
You're not going to leave?
No way. Never.
Do you stand there with like the name of the person, like?
Yes, if you guys who come here, you will see a lot of drivers holding the passenger's name at the gate 4 or gate 3. That's what where we arrange to meet at the airport.
On the second floor.
Yes.
Most of the stuff is on the second floor when you come off the plane, and that's after you get your luggage and all. That's where they meet you. And so I know there's people wondering right now. So how much is it to go from the airport in Suvarnabhumi
All right.
to Pattaya?
1,200 baht, please. That's all include.
Include the motorway. Is there a toll? There's like tolls on the motorways. So 1,200, and I think that's a very reputable rate because I've been charged. We were in Bangkok a couple of months ago. We were charged 1,300 just to go from Bangkok to Bang San. We lived in Bang San before.
Okay.
That's a lot quicker. That's only an hour and 20 minutes.
Bang Sen. Yes.
So and the driver's already there in Bangkok, at our hotel in Bangkok, and he wanted more. That was the cheapest we could get, 1,300. So from the airport all the way to Pattaya, I think that's a good.
That's a good price.
A comparable, a competitive, I guess, rate, and you're gonna get somebody that knows the area. So you've lived here how many years?
I live here like 13 or 14 years.
Dark side Pattaya?
Yeah, I live almost at dark side Pattaya.
You like the dark side?
Well, normally I'm not the what you call party person. I just like to stay and quiet and nice.
Yeah.
You can see around here. It's quiet.
It is quiet, and there's plenty of stuff to do over in the dark side, believe me.
Yeah.
Really, if you live, and that would be east of Sukhumvit Road, if you live out there east of Sukhumvit Road, there really is no reason to go into central Pattaya unless you want to meet up with some guys or party or something. There's everything you have out here. Everything.
Yeah, everything you can find here. Like just behind us, there's a bar and restaurant, and some of the nice or very nice restaurant around.
Yeah.
Around the lake.
One of my favorite actually now two. Two of my favorite restaurants are out in the dark side. So probably out of the top 5 places, 2 of them for me are on the dark side. So.
Yeah.
But anyway, what about? So that's a lot of driving back and forth to Bangkok.
Yeah.
Dangerous to drive? Do you think it's dangerous? A lot of my viewers say I would never drive here because it's dangerous.
For me, I think the most of the driver, I don't think it's dangerous. You just get on the motorway and you just direct to airport, and that's it. But one thing I don't like to drive into Bangkok town.
The city.
Yes.
But you will pick up people up there.
Yes.
But
you do.
I don't like to drive into there either. But you've picked up some people lately at the ASQ hotels? Some?
Yes, 3.
3?
Yes.
So that's the thing. The other thing I was interested in is kind of how the events of this year have affected your business, because you had a very thriving, a good amount of business, right?
Yes.
Very popular company.
Yes.
And now?
I'm not sure, some of you guys already know me.
Right. I think so. There's a very good chance anyway. But now with all this, not too much, huh? Not too much going on.
I can say it's quiet. I got only a few calls from the guy who live here, and yes.
All right. So what are we going to get to eat today?
Sometimes pad thai and some kind of fried rice or gapao.
Okay, I'm down for all that.
So
we'll get a big spread of food here and show you guys what that looks like, and we'll enjoy it. And we'll see if anybody can guess how much the food is that we get. But we'll show it to you. I'll show you all the food in detail. I'm not going to show you a menu or anything like that, but I'll show you all the food in detail and see if you can guess. Leave a comment how much you think the food, not the drinks, we're just drinking these little bottles of water, just the food, the plates of food, once we get it all laid out here. So let's get it all ordered up and cooked up, and then we'll show everybody what we're going to eat. So yeah, we ordered up some victuals here, and we'll let them get on and prepare it for us, and then I'll show you what it is and see if you guys can guess how much it is. That will come in to play later. I'll have her explain it to you how you could actually win something. But one thing that's kind of going on with a lot of people right now, and Angie is a very good example, maybe the perfect example, is the New Year holiday here was really gearing up to be a kind of a big business boom for a lot of people, even small businesses like Angie's. And she was anticipating really lots of traffic back and forth, lots of trips back and forth to Bangkok. and to other places. I mean, she takes people all the way to up into Isan. She's a long distance taxi driver. She's not the kind of taxi driver to take you from Jomtien to Pattaya around the block. And everybody here was kind of counting on that. And just days, literally, 1 or 2 days before this was all supposed to really start happening here, we had our second shutdown. And that has really crushed a lot of people. And not just Angie, but she's definitely one of them. A lot of the businesses, they were really depending on that little boost that the New Year holiday, the 2, 3, 4 days, almost a week around that time would have given them. So she's a little crestfallen on that, and I can't blame her. But let's check in on this food.
All right, so that's what we got. We've got mu hong, like a pat kaprao mu hong, a mu gop.
No, mu grob.
Mu gop, I always get it mixed up. Mu gop, it's a crispy pork, and a kaprao, and we got some chili in there. We got a pad thai gung, pad thai with shrimp. We've got a som tam Thai, nah?
Yes.
Som tam Thai. And
Sticky rice.
sticky rice, and we got some vegetables. We got some pak. So
And
there's a good look at it,
and
and that's what we're going to eat.
this is what we call
Pik nam pla.
that's
That makes it taste good. Yeah.
pig and pla. This means fish sauce and chili.
Fish sauce is very spicy, of course. Salty. The chili is spicy. It varies on your taste,
Yeah.
what you want.
For me, I add a lot more.
You like more salty or more spicy?
I like more spicy.
Yeah, me too. I don't like the saltiness. The fish sauce I could take or leave. Just a little bit goes a long way for me. But the chili, I'll take a good helping of the chili. So was it good?
Really good.
Tasty. We had maybe a little bit too much chili.
You.
So, you guys, guess how much the food cost? I showed you the food. It was good. Guess how much the food is. How much you think? Put it in the comments. Just drop a comment in there. Say I think it's whatever, and then I'll let it sit for I don't know a week. And whoever's the closest, if there's tie, I'll go by and put all those into a picker and let the computer pick one out, and I'll reply back to whoever the winner is. So the winner, what are you going to give for the winner?
For the winner, you have one pickup from airport to Pattaya for free.
One pickup from BKK to Pattaya. So I will respond to your comment, and then it's up to you to get in touch with me so I can pass your info to Angie, and she'll have I don't need all your info, just your name and your email, something like that, or your line, whatever. And that way I'll put you in touch with Angie, and she'll know who you are. The other thing we were talking about is, even though she does a lot of airport pickups, what she really likes to do too is take you somewhere else once you arrive here. So what's one of the number one places that people want to go?
The most people like to go to Koh Samet.
Koh Samet.
Yeah, that's a really nice island.
It's a national park.
Yeah, you should try. Everyone should try.
So you just take them from their hotel in Pattaya to the boat, to the ferry.
To the ferry, yeah.
Now Koh Chang is another big one, but that when you actually take them, you get on the ferry, right?
Our service, we pick you up from hotel and cross the ferry and drop you off in front of the hotel in Koh Chang.
So that right there is a long trip, because I've done it several times this year. And from Pattaya to Koh Chang, 4.5 to 5 hours.
5.
And in the car, definitely 5. I'm on the bike, so I can maybe go a little bit faster. But either way, it is a long way. And then you got probably an hour just on the ferry, just to get over to the island, wait for the ferry, load the car, unload, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's longer than that.
Yeah.
If the peak period or have the long weekend.
All right, because you got a line to get on the ferry.
Yes, I recommend to to stay in White Sand.
White Sands is probably the most convenient one close to the ferry.
Yes, and I like they have everything you need,
Yeah.
like convenience store, like
Restaurant,
like bar,
some shopping, yeah. They got the fire show there. Plus it's a nice beach. There's plenty of resorts.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That is a long day to leave Pattaya, go all the way to the ferry there, and I guess that's Trot, cross the ferry, drop the person at the resort, get back on the ferry, come all the way back to Pattaya. But what do you charge for that?
From Pattaya to Koh Chang, that's a 3,000 baht charge.
So 3,000 baht, that's exactly right at about $100. If I was doing it, I'd want 3 times that. It's a long day. That is a long day, a lot of driving, a lot of gas, ferry, everything. I don't know how you do it for that.
We do.
But it's a good, because I think some other people do. It's a competitive business. It's very competitive, right? But that's a great deal. So I can see taking a taxi to Hua. How much is the Hua Hin?
3,000 baht too.
Same, and that's about the exact same amount of time to Koh Chang, really.
And all include.
All includes the tolls, all that. There you go. Lots of places you can go once you're here. You don't have to just stay in Pattaya. All it takes is a phone call. Now, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you? Is it email on your website, or I'm going to show them your Facebook? You have Facebook too.
I have a Facebook and the website.
Yeah. So, what's the best way to? What do you prefer? Do you prefer email or a Facebook message? Or?
I prefer Line or WhatsApp.
Line. I'll give you the line too. Yeah. Thanks for sitting down and talking to us, Angie.
Thank you. You too. And I hopefully to see one of you from your followers. Please just mention this video.
I saw you on YouTube. I want you to pick me up at the airport. She'll love that. All right. Thank you.
So there you go. It was nice to meet Angie and spend some time with her. We had a good time. And I don't know, I think if you've watched this video, maybe you feel like you know her a little bit as well, and maybe somebody that you're more comfortable with and picking you up maybe in the middle of the night when you arrive at the Bangkok airport. At least that's when I seem to always arrive, these different ports of call in Asia, whether it be Bangkok or wherever. And I think she has a good level of experience. She told me she's been doing this, I think, going on 9 years. So not only does she know the local area of Pattaya and where to go, I think she's well equipped to take care of your needs. So at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.